What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I haven't played this game in a long time, by the way. This is CarX Drift Racing Online. This came out in 2017, so this is the first time I've ever been introduced to this series of CarX, basically. And the nice people over at the studios sent me a copy of this code of this game back in the day, and I don't even have that many hours on it, but I really liked playing it back then. I don't know, there was something about the driving physics with this game that I just found really interesting, and I wanted to play them. The reason why I'm making this video is because actually there is a new CarX. That is very loud. There's a new CarX Drift Racing Online 2 that should be coming out at some point this year. That's what it says on Steam anyway. So I really want to see what they've changed, because again, this game is now pretty damn old, and again, CarX Street has changed my perspective on these games, because initially I thought they were like, oh yeah, they were just a nice little, you know, like mess around game. You just play a little bit of a very arcadey version of, you know, like a Need for Speed type game. That's what I'm talking about with CarX Street. You just play a little bit of like a Need for Speed type game, but it's like, you know, it's nice and arcadey. And the graphics aren't really like, you know, top level or anything like that, but they're good enough, you know. Yeah, it's changed drastically. Look at the difference in quality, by the way, between this game. Oh my god, the artifacting and everything. I don't have steering settings. I don't have anything. My car is gone. Alright, let's quit that. I don't know what happened to all my settings. They all just got reset, I guess. Control scheme. Controller. Yes. Why? I don't know why it wasn't in the first place. Let's go back again. Okay. Castle Road was, I remember, one of the... Okay. Steering works. Oh my god, the driving physics in this game. I don't know, what did I do to my builds in this game? Oh my god, there's so much artifacting as well that goes on. Also, how do I restart my car? What? I don't know why. I don't know what, I don't have a button to restart my car. Right. I didn't realize you could just stall it in this. I completely forgot. Bro, there's so many settings in this that just make it so much more like just not controller friendly. I don't even know how to say it. Okay, I've adjusted my tune because I remember now why my car was like that. I think the last time that I ended up playing this game was when I was playing on a wheel, and I was playing around trying to see what the wheels was like on this game. So that's why the driving physics on this car were... Or I guess, sorry, not the physics, but the actual setup on this car. I'm pretty sure it was a downloaded setup from someone that was built specifically for the wheel, because I didn't actually end up building my own car. But I went back now, changed my... Don't hit it. Oh, that sucks. Let's try that again. Oh, that's not restart. That's it. Yeah, I ended up changing my setup. I don't remember why I have my... Okay, I can change it now. I don't know why I have my chase cab so far away. It just feels very weird. Because obviously in CarX Street I have it so it's a lot closer. It's just like I have a super wide FOV on this game. I genuinely thought that this game was going to look a lot worse than what it does right now. But it doesn't. It actually looks quite decent. Should I slow down a bit? I feel like this is... I can't tell if this is just really icy or what. Oh yeah, I forgot you have like a little thing as well that pops up where you get close to the walls and everything. Try to stay in the outside lane. This is definitely a game that a lot of people ended up playing on a wheel, I'm pretty sure, right? This is one of those. This is one of those wheel games. I feel like a lot more people made it so much more casual to play with a controller now on CarX Street. I'm of course included in all those people, but I think this game is actually very, very good on a wheel. I think the last time that I played it, I actually really, really enjoyed it. I mean, I tried CarX Street on a wheel as well, and that is also really, really fun as well. My only issue is that I don't have like a designated like wheel setup. If I had a different setup that I'm sitting at right now, and it's not as cramped as I am in right now, I'd have like a wheel setup that's just constantly up. If that makes sense. So I don't have to keep like removing my wheel and everything, and like basically my setup, if you look at it right now, from I don't know, you probably should have seen it in some of the videos, but if you watch any of the videos where I basically play on a wheel, my setup right now is built for literally just... Did I get the points for it? How many points did I even get? Oh, 30,000. Yeah, easy, boys. Easy. It's built for PC gaming, basically. I have a big-ass mouse mat, you know, keyboard and mouse and everything is in front of me. I have to move everything out of the way just to install that wheel up pretty much every single time. And it's a bit annoying. So if I had my own, like, separate setup to the side where it was just a wheel that's facing like a monitor, I'd definitely use that a lot more, and I'd be playing, you know, I'd be doing a lot more stuff like that. What cars do I have? Because I cannot remember. Oh yeah, I have so many of these cars. I completely forgot about a lot of these. Oh, this was definitely for racing. Oh, the truck. RX-7, which I don't think I've done anything to, by the looks of things. Nice. Do like the Haxuka. M2. Look how flat the paints were as well. There was like no reflections in this game back then. But this was like a crazy like little Whoa. I don't even remember this. Got CLK in the game? A2. We also got the GTR obviously. Supra was in. What the hell? There's like a Zenvo in the game. That's so weird. We have a bunch of different types of cars in this game, which I completely forgot about. What else do we have? Oh, my E36. I don't know why I heavily cambered it like that, but it's in the game. I'm just looking at some of the cars that I own, because I can't remember. Do we not have an Altezza in CarX Street? I don't think we do. I think that would have been sick to have in a game. And that's it. Those are all my cars. I kind of want to drift the Altezza. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, this would be kind of sick. I don't even know what setup was on this thing, to be honest. Alright, I changed my setup. I just wanted to see what it was like. So we got Cami Road. Castle Road I've done good. Why is this one gold? Why is this gold and the Castle Road isn't gold? Oh, is it for... Okay, it's because I used a very specific car for this. Remember Mondello Park as well? Wait, I never got gold on Mondello Park. Weird. I told you I didn't play a lot of this game. I thought, like, there was a lot of this... Nürburgring. What's it called? N-Ring. It's not really the Nürburgring, though, is it? Pacific Hills. Oh, this was like our very first like look at like the open world. That's sick, actually. Pacific Hills. Look at the state of that map. That's actually kind of sick. So that was our very first like kind of look at like Freedom. Or was it this? It was through this DLC, right? It was Canyon Trip, because I don't think Pacific Hills existed back then when I was playing this. Let's go to Mondello Park. I'm gonna go over to Ireland. This is like the most Irish thing ever. You got an Altezza or IS 200 and trying to drift on Mondello. I should really change this camera because it's doing my head in. I feel like this thing is lacking power for this track. I'm not gonna lie to you. Or my tires are too grippy. I'm trying to send it as hard as I possibly can. Yeah, the tires just seem too grippy. Why? There you go, get nice and close to the barrier. I've even adjusted my setup a little bit more on this car because I don't even know what it was like before, but I wanted to just have a quick look and see what it was like. Yeah, there's something about these tires. I don't know what tires I have on, but they're super, super sticky. Like, it's hard to hold like a really, really long slide with these. Maybe that's why I don't really have a lot of points. I also was absolutely useless at trying to build my own cars. Where obviously playing a lot of CarX Street kind of forced me to learn a little bit more. So I know how to build my own cars for very specific things. How did I not get... How did I not get 17,000 points the last time? How bad was my sliding around? Oh god, I have to turn. Okay. Well, I got my points anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Completely forgot about that. Well, that was easy. How did I fail so hard the last time that I played this? Boom, gold. Easy, boys. Alright, let me go change my camera. Camera Road was also a big, big track as well when I... Wait, I noticed something that I really want to show you guys. A sec. I don't know if you guys can see it here, can you? What is with the wear on my tires? Can you see that? Can I go into photo mode? Yes, let's go to photo mode. What is that? What is that? Why do my tires look like that? Is there a way to change tires in this game? Am I missing out on having like good tires? Bro, what is the texture for my tires on this car? This poor car. I genuinely don't remember there being different tires that you can slap on the cars in this game. Or maybe there is. There we go. This FOV is so much better though. Okay, that car is very, very, very twitchy. I made my suspension like really stiff on this car for whatever reason. You can see it kind of just bouncing around everywhere. Why did I do this to this car? I don't even remember. I'm just kind of driving some of my old cars pretty much. That's what you're watching right now. Like, these tires are so much less grippy than the IS. Maybe because I drove the hell out of them and they're really, really worn. I don't even know. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I don't know what is with this build or why it's so stiff. It just feels weird to drive. Bro, I have no grip with these tires. What are these tires? Look, I'm in 6th. No, there has to be something wrong with the tires of this. There has to be. I fixed it, everyone. Don't you worry, I fixed it. Yeah, there is a tire grip amount. And mine was set to minimum. Also, this car has 850 horsepower. So that's why it's running through gears like they're nothing. Oh my god, the grip is so much better now. Oh, this is what I wanted. On what planet did I think it was a good idea to run this thing with 850 horsepower and the minimum amount of tire grip possible? Oh, this is so much better. It's just cleaner, it's easier to control. It's still super bouncy on this track. I think it's just the track itself that's just really bouncy. But now I actually have control over this car. I don't just have it running into corners and then have the car just fully out of control. This camera's better as well. It just feels a little bit more natural. I don't know what I was thinking before. Yeah, it's so funny that this thing has so much power. I didn't even realize it because I didn't like click on the cars. I was like, maybe just drive some of these cars, you know? These are the cars that I used to drive back in the day. This is what I wanted to check out. I didn't expect these things to be built like this. I was going to like all sorts of extremes. There was nothing like just kind of mid. I was just like, here you go, here's all the power. Have it all. I think it was mostly for content though. I'm pretty sure it was mostly just for videos, because I definitely didn't build a lot of these cars just for myself. And I remember when I initially first started playing with these handling physics, right? Like for this game. Oh, a little tap. It's okay. I definitely didn't feel like natural playing with them because I obviously came from Forza, and it just felt a little strange. Once I got used to the physics, these are so much better than I thought they were gonna be. And again, fully arcadey because I'm still steering like more into the corner to increase my angle and all that. Like I'm not doing like simulated driving basically with my controller because it'll feel a bit stupid. Damn, playing a lot of CarX Street, like, and then coming back to play this game, I am annihilating all of my old scores. I just remember how bad I used to be back then, and this is just so much better now. It just feels weird to come back and play this game. Again, it feels like a super outdated version of anything CarX made. Okay. That was fun to try and revisit and do a little bit of drifting in this game. I feel like the time attack event as well that I had done in the Evo. Should I just try and change to the Evo as well and try to do that? Where is it? It's somewhere here. I want to take out the Evo and have a go with that around the track, because I remember that thing is the car that I used to use to get a load of money with. That was the car that I was sending around this one track. There it is. And it's the only one I think that I have with racing mods and everything like that. So I don't even know what else. And then I used to go into time attack. And there was the West Coast Arena, which only takes 20 seconds to do. And I remember this was the way I used to grind out money so I can have loads of money so I could do like the builds on the channel. Oh. Very understeery. There's definitely a way to do this, like, that I just don't remember. Because obviously, like, you can see how much faster I used to be. But it was basically that, and that was it. And I used to get how much money for that every time? Like 200k every single time I used to do that. I used to grind that out, I remember. Try to get as much money as I possibly can so I can do builds for videos. Okay, well this was an interesting time when I was playing this back then. CarX Street, you can definitely tell how much more polished and like clean it is. Like this is definitely a lot more raw. It's like it focuses a lot on like your suspension setup and everything in this game. And I think this was also like where they fully properly developed their like wheel setup. Like if you're playing on this game on a wheel, I think it was really good. But yeah. Anyway, it was fun to revisit this game and try and play it like this because obviously I play a lot of CarX Street now, so you know. Alright. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'll speak to you guys later. Goodbye, everyone.